This is it. We've waited so long to finally be here. We bought this land last fall. By the time possession day was, the roads were snowed in because they're seasonal and they don't plow them around here. But it's finally time. And now we can actually go and see what we bought. I just can't wait to get started. And there is so much to do. Just the hay portion of it needs a lot of work, and then there's so much overgrowth everywhere. So we're gonna try and clear it, try and get the hay growing, put a fence around it, put cows on. So the first thing I wanna do, since we're kind of up on a hill here, is just see what the soil is like. I know from last year when we were looking at it, that it was really sandy. So just wanna have another look and see how sandy it really is. I don't know if this will show up on camera, but it is really granular. You can kind of see the sand in there. Make sure to close this hole back up before I run over it later. So yeah, the soil is sandy, and that's something we'll definitely have to keep in mind. So we do plan to hay as much as we can and then graze the rest, just to try to make this land as productive as possible, as quick as we can. Okay, well, let me show you around. So there is a dugout here, which is very convenient as far as livestock goes. So we don't have to build a dugout first thing, just to put the cows on here. But it doesn't look very deep. So if we go hard on the grazing, we'll probably have to add another dugout to have enough water for the cows. Hold on, I'm gonna go look for a stick. Found a stick. Can confirm it's at least doggy paddle deep. Hey, how deep is it in there? Oh, oh, oh. Perfect. Well, we have a dugout. We have water for cows, at least for now. It actually looks pretty deep, and that's a good thing. So as far as fence goes, there is an old fence all the way around the property. But besides these 4 feet, none of it's going to keep a cow in. So that's something we're going to have to build before we put the cows in. Speaking of fence, I did find some more way back here, but it dwindles away to nothing. The wires are all here, but they're right on the ground. So I stumbled across this. That's a little ominous. Is that why there's not cows on here anymore? This has to be from long ago. Probably back when the fence was still up. Must not have been a Black Angus, so we'll be okay. And then there's 2 of them. Since this land is so sandy, I don't think there'll be a lot of rocks. But I've been keeping my eye open, and I finally found one. There it is, the first rock I've seen on this field. And hopefully that's going to be the only one. This property was well on its way to becoming recreational land, and I can see why. I'm having a lot of fun exploring it, but I'm going to have even more fun turning it back into farmland. Well, that's it. That's the 80 acres here. We are really excited to get going. I think I'm going to start tomorrow. We're going to start by just mowing down as much as we can, see what that looks like, and then go from there. We plan to do a series on this as the summer goes on, so stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Really hope you enjoyed. Really looking forward to what we can make out of this. Thanks for tagging along. Hope to see you in the next one. Say bye. Say bye now.